Motherfuckers wonder why Jason Todd want to shoot the shit out of everybody.
Who would have thought Morris would turn out to be... I'm at a loss of words. How could he have done something like this?
Maybe if you sanded down that chin, you'd understand more.
I'm just glad that you're all safe and sound. Who knew that such a labyrinth of cases would be behind this story?
Who's the idiot that goes to write the story of them murdering a dude? That's like that one guy who robbed a bank and did a live stream on Instagram and it's like, oh hell yeah, we got the cash, whoop whoop. And then the police came, arrested the motherfucker.
Well, what should we do now? We have a finished film, of course, but should we still go ahead with the premiere?
What do you mean? Shouldn't you be even more motivated to spread the word now that you've learned the truth?
Chiori decided to raise her voice. Now of all times?
Chiori is right. I'd also like more people to see this story for themselves.
But the real ending of the story seems to have deviated somewhat from the one in the script. Is that still acceptable to you, Miss CEHVREUSE?
Come, Ayato, you haven't done much here, bro. How about you just go chill, go sit down or something?
The call is yours. We still have time to reshoot an ending if that's what you'd like.
No, it's fine as is. I like what we have for the catharsis. Romanticism is what gives works of art their appeal. Fiction is able to explore means of restitution that could never work in real life.
Truly, this is why so many self-inserts exist. Like the Sonic self-insert, where Sonic manages to have a 15-inch and shoves it somewhere around Tails' bottom. Yes. I too watched that Game Grumps episode.
Just like the real world, the world of stories also has its own set of rules and justice. These different possibilities are what initially drew me to reading in the first place.
Sounds good to me. I support your decision.
What about Veronique? Will she be okay?
Nah, she's going to the Fortress Meripid.
She will soon face her judgment alongside her brother and Morris. If I had to guess, they'll probably all be sent to the Fortress of Meripede. I'll make sure to give Risley a heads up about it.
He's not going to do anything about it. That Morris dude is 100% dead. I was being
that kind of heads up?
Exactly.
That can be taken very out of context here.
Ahem. All right, then the matter's settled. Now that everything's been taken care of, there's no reason for us to keep looking all gloomy and grumpy.
True, Furina, true.
Let's get back to the feast and enjoy each other's company. We'll be starting the post-production process tomorrow. You should join us, CEHVREUSE. You missed the first few hours of the party, didn't you?
All right. Count me in.
Then I'll wait for you over there. There's still some good news that I'd like to share with CEHVREUSE.
Traveler, Paimon, could you wait for me by the sea after the party ends? I'd like to go on a brief walk with the two of you.
Absolutely. See you then.
Thank you very much.
And so, Traveler proceeded to add another girl to his harem list. I mean, there's 5 chicks already here that's on his harem list. We have Ayaka, Yoimiya, Furina, CEHVREUSE. I'm not counting Chiori. 4. There's 4 girls on his harem list. Eventually, Chiori will join them. Let's be real here.
Sorry for the wait.
All good?
Oh, we weren't waiting long at all. Is there something else you wanted to tell us?
No, I don't have anything new to share. I just felt that since you were my investigation partners, I should have another conversation with the two of you.
I'm sorry, the partner status has been taken by Navia. You are allowed to proceed and reapply for the application of being friend, but we were never friends to begin with.
Traveler, how would you have responded to Baptiste's request if you were in my shoes?
I would have helped him get his revenge.
Just like the protagonist of the story, huh? Can't say it doesn't suit you.
He would have been shot in the head. You do realize he would have been at the status of bullet holes. You're gonna call him hole-in-one at that point.
When I was young, my father often took me here to swim. We'd come rain or shine, even when it was freezing cold. He told me that swimming was the best activity to train one's strength of will. You could never give up before reaching the shore, especially when the water was cold.
Oh? Why's that?
Because the moment you give up would be the moment you die. At that point, I still hadn't received my vision. One winter, The chilly wind felt almost like knives on my skin, and the seawater was so frigid that it numbed my toes the moment I stepped in. I cried and begged my father to spare me from having to swim across, but he wouldn't listen. He used to be a member of the Special Patrol as well. You could say it was his way of educating his children.
Did he have a vision? Look, bear for me to explain that he's kind of a dick, but the irritating part is that how would he have gotten to her fast enough if she was halfway across that water if she was really in trouble? He didn't predict that she was going to get a vision. Something goes wrong and she's fucked. Whose fault is it then? I'm just saying. Hey, I was bringing up the truth, man. The truth, nothing but the truth, only the truth. Dollar bills, yo.
That sounds awful.
When he saw that I wouldn't stop crying, he just picked me up and tossed me into the icy water.
You serious?
The bone-chilling cold took away my senses. I couldn't feel anything but fear and rage.
You realize Nouvelet would have had his ass cheeks had this been reported, right?
I waited for my father to save me, but one look and I knew he'd already started swimming for the opposite shore. I realized that if I were
So he wasn't even facing you.
would die right then and there.
Can I shoot him?
I used all of my strength to try and catch up to my father. Those few minutes felt longer than my whole life up until that point. I did, however, make it to the other side.
If you forgave him, you're an idiot.
I've never felt afraid about anything in my life after that, nor have I ever cried again.
Why?
That way of teaching would have never worked on Paimon.
How are you guys no more pissed about
Yeah,
this?
I don't think that was the right method for anyone.
Please tell me you left.
It's just that, working now as I am...
Is he in the Fortress of Meripede?
I still sometimes feel like I've been tossed into that winter sea all over again. The anger and the helplessness.
Because if he is in the Fortress of Meripede, I'm gonna get Sigwin to give him some of that juice.
CEHVREUSE.
But the worse I feel, the more I know to never give up. The alternative would be to forever lose myself among the waves.
Is she kidding right now?
Anyway, how about a race? Neither of us will drown, but we can still see who swims faster.
If you could see my face right now. If you could see my face right now on how stupid this entire story was. I enjoyed musketeers and muskets. Let's just move on.
You guys go ahead. Paimon will grab the clapperboard to mark the start of the race.
Oh, okay. I was going to change to Ayaka. She is insanely broken. It's just that, man, they built her shit. Nothing of us is based off of HP, right? HP regeneration. Does she heal? What's based off of HP? Yeah, oh, okay. She will continuously restore HP to the active character on the field. Do you need it though? Let's be real. Provided she gets 500 at a time, it's fine. Because if you're running crit rate, crit damage set on this chick, and she has press damage 218%, hold damage 328%, and overcharge ball damage 536%, or 589% explosive grenade damage. I don't know, man. Something ain't right. Fucking charge attack a damn 208%. We're sitting with a kid. Rara situation here. What if I ran out of stamina? Okay. We put you in that same situation. Don't worry, go. Oh, fuck. You can't do it in Fontaine. Wait, you can't do it in Fontaine. You can't do it in Fontaine. How did she drown? Fontaine people are all oceanids. How would her dad know that?
Oh, that felt good.
You were so fast in the water, CEHVREUSE. You were swimming even faster than Paimon could fly.
Shut up, Paimon. You know you were speed blitzer as a floating baby.
So, about the special
I'm
patrol,
irritated right now.
Did you join because of your dad?
Partly, but I'd say I was more inspired by the heroes I read about in stories growing up.
This has been an annoying tale, and I played the Poetry Slam event with Hutawa and Venti. Trust me, there was nothing more annoying than that. I managed to... the story was interesting, but I managed to find my poison.
Oh, so it's due to your love of stories.
Of course, it was only after I joined the Special Patrol
This
that
was
I
so
learned
low.
that truth is often stranger than fiction.
Yeah.
Come on, let's walk a bit more.
I just want this quest line to end so I can finish this videos.
To be honest, I do sometimes question whether the decisions I make are the right ones. But I know that no matter what, I must keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
only
Just
thing I've
keep
got my
swimming.
eyes on is
Just
the
keep
shore and the
swimming,
distance.
swimming, swimming. All I got to do is swimming, swimming. Look, all I'm gonna be real with you, CEHVREUSE, is that the only thing that you taught us outside of Never Give Up is that if your dad is abusing you, leave him alone. Is that not what happened? All you taught us
for
is if
coming on this
dad is busy trying to kill you,
Not better
it's
after getting all
fine.
that off my chest.
It's not fine.
We're nearly back at Baptiste's house.
Motherfucker swims away, and then afterwards he's like, oh no, he did it to make me stronger. It sounds like she's been gaslighted at some point.
Huh, you're right. I didn't realize we were so close.
I'm more amused than
He
anything.
really did plant a lot of flowers. It's just like how he described it in the story.
Wait, Paimon, Traveler, look! The rainbow roses in the garden. They're in full bloom now.
Yeah. Let's have a moment of silence for CEHVREUSE. She was essentially thrown into freezing cold waters as a child, and no one reported that shit anywhere. It's no wonder the kids are always in shit in Fontaine. There are no laws for the kids. That's why Lynette and Lenny had to go through the shit that they had to go through. If it wasn't for the Hearth of House, it's the other way around, I know, and the Knave, how is it that a person known as the Knave has done more for the children of Fontaine than damn
My
well
time with the
Neuvillette
Spinas
them?
taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
Yeah, Navia. Must give them kids some weapons.
Even though it's a bit late, I must thank you for investigating this case with me. Not on behalf of the Special Patrol this time. It's a personal expression of gratitude from yours.
About your family.
Oh, you want to hear more about my father?
Did you shoot him?
To be honest, I didn't spend that much time with him. He was always busy with the Special Patrol, so he would often return home really late at night. Some nights, he didn't come home at all.
So he didn't want you then? It seems like you were kind of a mistake if you would just throw you in the damn ocean like, hey, swim, swim! Yes. Watch her, slowly dying in the waters. The cold, creeping upon her flesh. Yes, she's going pale. Blue, purple, yes. I will go back to solving crimes and arresting people. You have fun in the water, dear.
Once, he didn't come home for a long time, maybe a whole week or so.
I'm guessing there was no food in the house.
When I went out to buy food, I learned that he had become a criminal, and by extension, that made me a criminal's daughter.
I honestly didn't expect that what I just said wasn't as far off as I thought it would be. Well, at least you got over your trauma.
But we can talk about that another day.
You act like it's nothing.
Thank you for looking out for me.
A proper
What? Let the sky kill them.
Spina with
And the
love.
sky falls.
Suffocate!
And it crumbles.
That tingle!
You think you will stand tall? I shoot you all together.
Suffocate!
Hey there!
I'm not the fuck. It's irritating. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying to build a better. The domain won't work with me. By the time I started recording again after editing Musketeers and that, would have been a whole bunch stardom. Navia will be perfect. Maybe. I'm not sure. I do not trust you, game. You give me the sweetest taboo. I'm gonna record the last part of the Fontenalia Festival. Yeah, it was fun. Except for the time with the killing and when we learned that CEHVREUSE was essentially tortured by her dad, and I'm not over-exaggerating, man. I felt helpless and angry while I was freezing to death in the ocean. Some more time passes after that. The film has a successful premiere, and the Musket murder case also successfully comes to an end.
Xavier, it's been a while.
Ah, it's Sharp Chin Man.
Hey there, you two. Sorry I've been scarce. I've been buried in marketing and preparing the film for release ever since we wrapped post-production.
The award ceremony is today, right? Paimon wonders if we'll win the Farina Award.
I'd give it a 90% chance.
Sure, Farina, have the confidence in yourself. Yes, you've kind of lacked confidence ever since you stopped acting as the Archon.
Farina! Oh, Paimon didn't know you were already here. You're earlier than everyone else.
I played Farina with a group of friends yesterday. It was, I'll show you the friends when I get out and
I'll
I'll explain.
also be here in no time. Xavier, if we end up getting called on stage, shouldn't you come up with a name for our crew?
What? But we don't even know if we're going to win. I wouldn't.
She said there's a 90% chance.
Just open your eyes! Surely you've seen the audience's reactions to our film. We've had nothing but critical acclaim.
Jeez.
You've also had conversations with the Opera House's operating staff, right? Didn't they want to increase the number of showings? With the more you've made from the box office, you can now open your very own film company.
Good going, Sharp Chin Man.
That's all credit to my amazing crew. You've all helped to make this a reality, so I can't be the only one asked to come up with a name.
Aether Filming Corporation. There we go. The Aether Filming Corporation.
Well, give it some thought. I'm sure the crew will respect your
The
choice.
AFC. Aether Filming Corporation.
All right, but before that, Traveler and Paimon, could I trouble you to quickly pay a visit to the Fortress of Meripede?
Huh? But shouldn't we stay for the award ceremony?
You realize the Fortress of Meripede is under the water, down an elevator that takes hours to get there, right?
I wanted to ask you two to invite CEHVREUSE to join us at the ceremony. She's one of the lead roles, after all.
Yeah, sure. Fetch CEHVREUSE. Gonna take only 2 hours.
I haven't been able to find her recently, so I haven't had the chance to invite her personally.
Not only that, if we go to the Fortress of Meripede and run into the Siege Wing, she's going to want to talk to us, and you cannot deny that cuteness.
According to the papers, the culprits of the Musket murder case will be personally escorted today by the captain of the Special Patrol to the Fortress of Meripede.
Fine.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
Yeah, Paimon gets it. She's lacking 2 brain cells.
Yep, just wait here, Xavier. And maybe try to come up with a few snappy-sounding names.
Aether Corporation Group.
All right, then I'll leave you to it.
To the fortress. Let me find out that Veronique couldn't get rid of her need for vengeance and shot the shit out of him. And in that case, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you, Ammons. Baptiste is like, no, don't shoot him. Veronique goes, but I have to shoot him. Hi, I'm carrying illegal firearms.
Name on it.
I don't know their names.
Watch out.
Let's go shoot Nouvellette and be done with it.
This is as far as I'll be taking them. I'll leave the 3 of them to you now.
Got another errand to run?
Something like that. I'm expected at a party.
Now that's something you don't hear every day. Found a new pastime?
Alcoholism.
No, it's just a special occasion.
Of alcoholism.
Buzz, Risley!
Festivals really do bring people together. It's been a while since I last had so many visitors at the Fortress of Meripede.
Call it the festival spirit, I guess.
Yeah, you could say that. Even our head nurse has gotten herself all worked up preparing super deluxe nutritious shakes. Just 1 gulp and you'll have met all your nutrition needs.
Do you even drink the shakes, Riosley?
Were you talking about work just now?
We've already finished discussing everything. So, what do you think about my heads up, Mr. Risley?
I believe I haven't yet made any promises or guarantees.
Whatever you say, Ryuzi.
But you also didn't shoot me down.
They shot you down, shot you down. Sometimes guns come around and it'll shoot you down. Don't get back up when it shoots you down.
Here, how about this? You could give everyone a copy of the newspaper. Perhaps on the day when the cover story happens to, I don't know, expose a certain someone's missing 20 years ago.
She's setting him up to either A, be shot, drop the soap, or one day what do they call, the beret club would just stab him in the shower.
I suppose then a certain someone may soon find himself the most unlucky person in the fortress of Meripede?
Yeah. We're going to put him in the center of the arena and just go ham. Ham. Can't touch us. Ham, 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 boom, boom, ham, boom, boom, ham, ham, can't touch us.
While another 2 people will soon be hailed as heroes.
Speaking of heroes, did you two need something from me?
No.
Actually, we're here for...
You're here to invite me to the party, right? Don't worry, I didn't forget.
Ooh, then let's head back right away!
Party, Risley. Party.
See you, Risley! Happy Fontanalia Festival!
And the same to you.
Like he gives a fuck. He's stuck in the fortress of Meripede. What do you want from him?
Please, go and...
2 hours later.
And the winner of the Farina Award for the first Fontanalia Film Festival is...
Farina!
Musketeers!
Once again, I have to do this myself. Place audience clapping and cheering here. I will clap in the background. Let's go! Farina! The 2 Farinas! Yeah!
Congratulations, Mr. Xavier.
We won? I can't believe it! I really can't thank all of you enough!
See? My takes on Fontaine's entertainment industry have never been wrong.
Hi, my name is Farina. Were they not going to give the Farina award to Farina? I dare them.
Now, please welcome to the stage the producer of the 2 Musketeers, Mr. Xavier!
Yay, woohoo, sharp chin man, let's go.
Thank you! Thank you all so much for your recognition and support.
Time really flies, huh?
It certainly feels that way. It feels like it was only yesterday when you were teaching me to hold a musket.
You were teaching her to hold, but did you teach her to fire?
Will you come back to Fontaine again?
Of course! I'm very fond of this city. There are so many novel and interesting things that it's been hard to keep track of them all.
I still find Inazuma a little more interesting than Fontaine or Sumeru. And 90% of that has to do with Yae Miko, while 10% of that has to do with just samurai in general and how directly overpowered they are compared to the other nations. Fontaine is strong because they have mix, but Sumeru's military is shit. Mondstadt's military is shit. Liyue's military is shit. It would then be Fontaine, Inazuma, everyone else.
But how about
And then
you?
Mondstadt.
Would you be interested in visiting Inazuma?
I can't say the thought has crossed my mind before, but I'd be willing to consider it now.
And Ayato just listening in the
I
background.
will be eagerly awaiting your visit. It would be wonderful if you could visit my home and enjoy a taste of our tea and desserts.
Hey Ayato, do you have some bubble tea? I need a hookup. And Ayato be like, I got you, bro.
Yeah, let's keep in touch.
The fuck is
Did
Yori
you
come from?
accomplish all you came here for?
Yes. And you should visit Inazuma again sometime.
How has Ogura and her
There's a
business
name.
been?
To my knowledge, she's doing quite well.
Tell her I said hi.
I certainly will.
I heard the thunderstorm has stopped.
Yes. And the war has also been brought to an end.
Who brought it to
Peace
an
and
end?
prosperity has returned to
Who
the
brought it to
islands.
an end? Who brought it to an end? If you do not say, then this is annoying as fuck.
I quite like the sound of that. Perfect for hanging textiles out to dry.
This is like Kratos becoming God of War and no one telling and no one spreading the news that he was God of War. Kratos walks into a bar and everybody's like, who's this bald tattooed fella right here? Am I wrong?
I'd like to offer my thanks again to the entire cast and crew. Without you, I would have never completed this film, much less had the opportunity to be standing on this stage.
You'd probably be still be in Inazuma trying to figure out how to record the next Inazuma film without two stuck-up actors.
With the support of my entire crew, I would like to officially announce our film company, Musketeer Pictures.
Woohoo! That has a really nice ring to it.
I kind of really wanted Aether Filming Corporation, but fine.
Then in that case, let's please welcome all the members of Musketeer Pictures onto the stage for a commemorative photo.
Oh, Paimon didn't know we'd also be taking pictures.
What, Paimon, everyone's taking pictures. You acting like cameras are a new thing to Fontaine.
Director Farina, I believe you are the most deserving person to raise this trophy.
It's her trophy.
No. There's no need. It's so embarrassing.
It's an honor the director deserves.
Yes, I agree.
I can't think of anyone better for the honor.
Just accept that you're not getting out of this.
Ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1.
Paimon just forgets to turn around and it's like... Paimon gets mad. He's facing the wrong way.
Musketeer Pictures!
Do we get the picture of Farina holding up the thing? I mean, why not change it to Vocaloids then? Is that it? Are we done? We are done! Let's go! And we have a picture for our wall. Nice. Well, since we are done... Oh. Where is it? Shouldn't it be in my... Is it here? Look for new items. If it says new, that's it. Yeah, there's it. Oh, so I can just go throw it up. Throw it up, throw it up, throw it up! Brooke Valentine, yeah! Alright. That was that. This is probably just going to be an add-on to the last video, man. This was so short. I don't know why they didn't just smoothly transition between that point and another. But okay. This is gonna be a while before I hop onto Genshin again to finish up Fontaine's quest, because I still got Forges of Merope to do, and then Nouvelet and Riosley. Okay, I don't really do character quests, but the two long-ass story quests that needs to be done are long-ass for a reason. And we're not going to get the update for Natland for a long time. They're not going to pull off a star rail and randomly skip us up to 2.0 for no reason. But yeah, this is man over the screen. Just want you to like, subscribe, smack a face and keep it a couple of times. Don't forget to always check out all the links in the description, especially our main channel, Exhausted Gamers. I'm currently playing Danganronpa and all VA projects. Proxy, I mean. And yeah, pray for me. So it's essentially thrown into freezing cold waters as a child and no one reported that shit anywhere. It's no wonder the kids are always in shit in Fontaine. There are no laws for the kids. That's why Lynette and Lenny had to go through the shit that they had to go through. If it wasn't for the Hearth of House, it's the other way around, I know, and the Knave, how is it that a person known as the Knave has done more for the children of Fontaine than damn well Nouvelet them?